Yo, what's good, fam? Zayden Cruz here, your resident reality check and hype man all rolled into one. Buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into something that's eating us alive: hustle culture. Ever feel like you're constantly chasing this mythical, more, like your whole life is one giant to-do list with no finish line? Yeah, me too, but here's the tea. That relentless need to grind 24/7 isn't some badge of honor, it's straight up dopamine addiction, and Gen Z is its prime victim. Let's break this down before we all burn out faster than a TikTok trend. So, what's the deal with hustle culture? It's like this: your boss tells you to work hard, you get that little dopamine hit of accomplishment, right? But then it becomes a cycle. You need more and more of that sweet, sweet dopamine, so you work harder and harder. You start scrolling through those inspirational quotes about success and grind, and before you know it, you're chasing an illusion. Like, who even decided we had to be on all the time? Remember when chilling was a thing? Now, that's apparently unproductive. Here are 5 things we gotta unpack. 1. Dopamine is like candy. It feels amazing, but it's seriously addictive. You get a hit from checking notifications, posting on Insta, or finishing that project. But just like with actual candy, too much can mess you up big time. 2. Hustle culture is a social media trap. Think about all those perfect lives being curated online. That's not reality, fam. It's a highlight reel designed to make you feel inadequate and like you need to keep hustling just to catch up. Remember, everyone's got their own struggles behind the filter. 3. Mental health matters more than likes. Seriously, prioritize your well-being over that fleeting dopamine rush. Take breaks, get some sleep, spend time with people who actually lift you up. You're not a robot. 4. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Everyone's journey is different. Focus on your own path and celebrate those wins, big or small. 5. Success doesn't have one definition. It's not about how much money you make or how many followers you have. True success is finding happiness and fulfillment in your life, whatever that looks like for you. Speaking of real talk, let me tell you about this guy, Gary Vaynerchuk. He's a total hustler, built an empire from scratch, the whole 9 yards. But even he's been talking about the dangers of hustle culture lately. Remember when he famously said, "You need to work harder than everyone else"? Yeah, he's kinda backtracking on that now. Turns out, even the most successful people need to take breaks and recharge. It's not a weakness, it's smart. Gary's story isn't just about him, it's about us. We can learn from his experiences and avoid the burnout trap. He started young, ambitious, and all in on hustle. He built a brand, sold products, was constantly connecting, networking, pushing himself to the limit. But he also realized that there's more to life than just grinding. He talks about taking time for family, investing in his mental health, and finding balance. It's like, imagine if Gary kept going at that insane pace, would he even be able to enjoy his success? Probably not. He'd be too exhausted, burned out, and missing the point. We need to learn from these lessons before we hit rock bottom. Remember, it's not a race. It's a marathon, and in a marathon, pacing yourself is key. So, here's the mic drop. Stop chasing dopamine hits and start focusing on your well-being. Be mindful of those social media traps, prioritize real connections, and define success on your own terms. And seriously, take some time to chill. You deserve it. Hit me up with a DM if this resonated with you, tag the episode in a TikTok if it got you thinking, or stitch it with your own thoughts. Let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share the podcast like it's your new favorite obsession. Catch you next week.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.